I want to ask you, Mr. Modi has come at a time when the world is witnessing several different changes. We're looking inwards, many countries are looking inwards. Are we poised to take the India story outwards under Modi?
You know, I would not want to go from that point of view, but a very different, I have a very different feeling to it. As much as we are doing well inside and outside of India, there are very few brands from India that have made it on the global stage. If there is one brand that comes to my mind, not because I represent it, it's the Taj. By brand finance in the last 4 years, thrice it has been rated as the world's strongest hotel brand. And I think that is the kind of platform we all have. And I think more and more brands would come in future, and that's the kind of opportunity we sit on. Of course, the policies that we benefit from would help us progress more in this direction. But as the previous speaker said, India's hospitality is second to none. We learned this skill of hoteliering from the West, and today India's brands in hospitality are thriving, are doing very, very well, and especially we are doing very well on the global stage. And I hope more and more consumer brands will come up in future and leave their mark on the global stage, which will make India a stronger soft power also. That's the soft power of the brand.
That's a brilliant point, because the emphasis these days is to go global and become one of the big brands, global brands. Now, Taj, is it getting the support it needs to become perhaps, and you know, maybe there are nuances here, but I want to ask you, do you think you see yourself as the next premium JW Marriott of the world? Every continent, pretty much every global city. What does that take?
Well, you know, every company has different strategies. I think, with all respect for the largest hotel company, you know, Taj is Taj. Let's not compare it to any other brand. And scale is one metric. See, nobody in the world has palace hospitality like we are able to present to the world. We call it the living legacies of the Taj. And I came back 7.5 years ago, but having had 3 decades outside of India, having worked for other global companies and having led them, I can tell you I have never experienced or seen anything like the palace hospitality that we offer. The opportunity is for Taj to take the palace hospitality across the globe. There are many palaces which are still available in France, in Germany, in Spain, etc. And that's the opportunity to export. And we are looking at it also. It's not that we are not looking at it. And, you know, all my relationships built over 3 decades in Europe, anybody coming to India, I make it a point that they come and experience that kind of hospitality. Very recently, somebody from our family wanted to do a wedding at Taj in New York. I said, just bring your children who were born in California, it does not matter, just bring them once. And I am sure they will themselves request you to change the wedding venue to India. And wed in India actually happens that way.
Well, that's been the emphasis.
If I may just say, and I'm not just saying, Puneet, because you're my friend, you know, sitting here, but my family were just saying to me literally yesterday, they said, Dad, the service you get in India is better than anywhere else in the world. And we stay at hotels all over the world. And they meant unprompted. So.
Well, I second that any day.